everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my empties video. As you can see by this basket, which might have to retire this video because as you guys know, I broke the strap on it a while ago and I've just been still using it, but I don't know. My empties I've been doing really good. So I'm actually like outgrowing this basket a little bit. The things aren't really fitting, but it's okay. I mean, there's a lot of other bags I could use. Who knows? I might just keep with this one because it does look okay in my bathroom. It's a nice basket. Just wasn't built the best, or I just overfilled it. But I do sit it in my bathroom where most of my empties come from. So maybe for that reason I'll keep it. But I do have a lot of other baskets I could use. If it just gets too full. But today's the 30th, so I wanted to go ahead and film this. I do have some things that are like almost empty, so I have just been doing so good. I'm so proud of myself. Like I have a hand soap that's almost done, a couple mists, a shower gel that has like one more use. But I wanted to go ahead and film this because it is the 4th of July weekend. I don't know about you guys, but it's a busy weekend. Thankfully, I just worked a stretch so that I could have a 3-day weekend, which is super nice, but let me tell you, I was wore out. I have 15 hours of overtime just in this week. So it feels really nice to have a 3-day weekend and have plans and be able to like actually get ready, because my last couple of videos have been kind of like a hot mess. Coming home from work and trying to film them, but I have 2 videos that you guys are going to see eventually. I'll probably post this one in between the other 2, but yeah. I've been doing so good with using my stuff up. I'm so proud of myself. I need to, because the amount that I brought in from SAS purchases is a little crazy. It might not be as crazy as it may look, because right now, as you guys know, I am doing more renovations to the house, me and my husband. So things are kind of everywhere, and I have all my stuff in like bags and boxes right now, all of my Bath & Body Works. So once those rooms get a little bit more sorted out, I can put my stuff back up on my shelves. I would like to get different shelving, but that's like in the future because I just bought a kitchen table. So shelving for my Bath & Body Works is not at the top of my list, but it's definitely on my list. So this is the month of June empties. I have a feeling we're gonna be on a good roll. I think we're gonna have a few more months of really good empties, and who knows? I don't know. This is why I took a small period of not using up my Bath & Body Works, but just trying other items. I have things in my collection that are from the Hemp's brand, the Body Shop, Dove, more like drugstore stuff, not a lot. Mostly my stuff is Bath & Body Works, but to get some of those other products out that I've had since I lived at my old house, which is about 3 years ago, using that stuff up is really good because I know that I've had it for so long. For example, I'm using up a Body Shop like gel moisturizer, and I thought it smelled great, and then the last time I used it, the formula is really cool, so that's why I like it. I've also just had it for probably 6 years. This smell is like This past time I used it, it smells like straight chemicals. So obviously that's not great. I don't want to be putting chemical smelling stuff on my body and having to cover it up with a fine fragrance mist, but I'm using it up. I have one more of those and it's grapefruit. So I really hope that one didn't go bad, like the one that I'm using right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this empties. I think you guys are going to be hopefully as impressed as I am. But yeah, let's get started. So the first thing here is a shower gel that my husband did use up. As you saw, he was just trying to come into the house. I was gonna warn him I was gonna film a video, but he was mowing the grass. Teak wood, you guys know he loves this. That's why he went ahead and bought so many for SAS. I want to see, well, I think they might be the same. I don't know if mahogany teak wood and teak wood are the same, because the ones that he bought, I think, say mahogany teak wood, but the key notes in this say mahogany, black teak wood, and lavender. So he loves this one. I obviously put this in the shower because I knew that he bought the other ones and I wanted to finish up the old packaging obviously first. So he's been powering through shower gels. Like the one he has in the shower is halfway done now. He used to go through them like once a month, and now I feel like we're going through like 3 and 2 months. So I mean, that's good, I guess, but I'm glad I got him a lot of other ones at the sale. I did finish up this conditioner. It looks rough. It's been in my shower for a long time, so I'm glad that it's finished up. I'm trying to get out all the stuff that's been sitting in there. I like having a variety. I like having a lot of products in my shower, but I've been staring at the same items for like 6 months, so I'm trying to use up everything that's in my shower right now before I put more stuff in. So I have one more mask, not the same one, but it's in a tub. I'm trying to use that one up now. This is the Intense Hydrating Mask. I just used it as a regular. I knew that was gonna happen. 20% battery, whatever. I knew, what am I saying? I don't really know. I just use this all the time, like as just a regular conditioner. I do try to go at least 3 days before I wash my hair, but this was really thick. It was kind of like a yellow color. It really just wasn't the best compared to my Moroccan oil mask. I love that the most, but I only have like 3 left. So TJ Maxx, do your like yellow sticker sale. If you guys know TJ, I think it's like twice a year at the end of the season. So hopefully soon. TJ Maxx does like a clear out sale and they will discount their stuff with yellow clearance stickers instead of red. So that's where I usually get my Moroccan masks from, and I have like 3 left from the last time, but I haven't used it in probably 3 months. So maybe that's the one I'll put in my shower next after I finish up the purple tub that's in there right now. It's like a purple mask. It doesn't do anything for my hair. Only my purple shampoo does, I think. But yeah, this was okay. Wouldn't repurchase. I think I got it for, I can see $1 on here, like $1 and some change from Sally's Beauty. Okay, but I'm so glad it's out of my collection. I've been staring at it for way too long. Okay, I do have a pack of nails here. As you guys see, I've been, trying to keep up with my nails. Again, I'm always like, I go like through these periods, but I love having my nails done. It just makes me feel so much more put together. I love this blue color. It's really grown on me. But these ones were a light pink. If you guys saw my Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale videos, I'm sure you will see these on my nails. But yeah, there's a couple left in there, but I used those up. I did just put new wallflower plugs in my wallflowers. As you guys know, I just bought these Beautiful Day. So the 2 that are in here, I don't really know what the scents are, but I changed them out. So these are the 2 empty ones that were in there. So I refilled the one that's in my kitchen and the one that is in my bedroom. So we will see how Beautiful Day goes. But I do like that fragrance. I just don't really care for it in body care. Next I have a hand soap. As you guys know, these are like it takes me forever to go through these, but now that we have puppies, we've been washing our hands so much, so it's so nice to like power through hand soaps. This one was actually upstairs in our bathroom. This is Sweet Strawberry Scoop. I would not repurchase this one again. It just wasn't great. It was good, but I have 2 of the strawberry soda, and I think that just tops this one. Not that I've used it yet, but the scent is just so much more strong than that strawberry essence. So for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase. I might have 1 more of these in my back stock. This is a really, really good empty for me. As you guys know, I finished up, I think it was the grapefruit one before this. This is Satsuma from the Body Shop. This is one of those items I've had for an embarrassingly long time. But I finally finished it up and it's such a good feeling. So yeah, this took me a good while, but I just used it in between my Bath & Body Works. And if I had like a mist from Bath & Body Works that didn't match anything, I would just use this. I was using this with that gel stuff from the Body Shop as well, which I think is in the mango scent. So I just use them interchangeably. I don't really care as long as it's like a fruity scent. They go well together in my opinion. I smell like a smoothie, I think. So until it went bad. But I swear it didn't smell that bad when I first used it, but we'll talk about that when it comes to my next empties. So this is done. I have a deodorant. I need to stock up on deodorants. I got that Sam's Club pack. I've been using that and it's okay, but we just go through these so quick. I guess that's a good thing, but this is the Dove Advanced Care Cool Essentials Cucumber one. I really like this. Dove deodorants are my favorite, I have to say. I finally used up, this is something I've had for way too long, a Bombshell Paradise. It's really stuck together, but I did cut this, that's why it's so small. Bombshell Paradise, this was pretty good. It was labeled as a velvet body cream. So it was thicker than the pink body lotions, which was nice. I just used this kind of along with this as like a fruity scent. I think I had this perfume, but I think I used it up because I don't have it anymore, but I think I got them as like a duo. Wouldn't repurchase. I do want to stop into Victoria's Secret today when I go into town to see, is their semi-annual sale like dwindling down like Bath & Body Works, because I've been waiting for like that extra 20% off or whatever, because I do want some bras, underwear, I'll get body care if it's cheap, but I'm sorry, I think like $5.99 is way too expensive for their body care because I just love Bath & Body Works so much more. I do have a pocket back in Sea Salt and Blue Skies. So you guys know I've been using these up by keeping them in my scrub jacket at work. I try to use the work hand sanitizer, but when I'm like sitting at my desk or especially on wound round day, that's when I love these the most because I'm like constantly in and out of people's rooms and I'm touching their wounds, and it's just kind of like a gross, not gross, I think it's kind of cool, but you just feel more grimy after that. So that's when I go through these the most, but this was one that I went through. Finally, I didn't really want to go through this, but I did. This is the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This is for the normal to oily skin. They do have like a dry skin one. It's, I think, all white. I did enjoy this. I just want to try other things. So I actually have an Ulta package that's coming to me that has the Cetaphil SA cleanser. I hope that's for your, I think it has to be for your face. I know that one might be a little abrasive because it has salicylic acid in it, but I thought it would be good for like acne. So let me know if you've used that on your face and how you feel about it. But if that one doesn't work, I'd probably try another Cetaphil, like the original one or like the dry skin one. I do have oily skin, but I know that doesn't, like, I don't have to use an oily skin face wash. So I would probably repurchase this, honestly. It took me maybe 3 months to go through this. I would say probably 3 months. So I don't remember the price of this. Probably $20-some. I don't know. The SA one that I got was $20, but I think it's like the mega size, like the value size or whatever. So we'll see about that. I finished up, this is that shampoo that I said I freaking hated. I'm glad that I went through this. I got it for super cheap with like a coupon or something. Like I follow like those coupon deal Instagrams. This was the Herbal Essence Color Me Happy shampoo. I did like the fragrance of it. It was called Revel in Lush Aromas. I don't know. It did smell really good, but wouldn't repurchase. I do have a berry waffle cone body cream. I cut this open, finished it up. Not that I do Project Pan anymore, but I did kind of like separate some different Bath & Body Works items that I would like to use up at least before summer's over. So I did put in a shower gel and a body cream of this because I have 3 more mini fine fragrance mists, and that like duo set that I have of the shower gel and body cream doesn't have a full-size mist. So I want to go ahead and use that up because berry waffle cone, I don't really want to reach for it in the winter time, but then in the summer it's also very gourmand. It's one of my favorite fragrances. I absolutely love it, but it's such a weird scent, like I have to be in the mood for it. So I've been finding that on like the rainy days, I've wanted to reach for this when it's like cooler out and I know that I can use a body cream and I'm not gonna sweat throughout the night because it's like so thick. So I think you'll probably see another one of these that is in a different packaging though. So I wanna get that out of my collection because I have full sets that have a big fine fragrance mist. So I wanna get out my minis, even though I really like them because they're the old mist and you guys know I prefer that. So you'll probably see more of these, but I love this scent. It's just, I never really know when to use it. So if I keep it in my shower and I'm just in that mood, that's when I've been reaching for it. So I finally finished this body cream up that didn't have a set to it. I finally finished up the Hibiscus Paradise Fine Fragrance Mist. As you guys know, I bought a couple of these for, I think, $3 at the outlet. I was finishing up some coconut fragrances and I was like, oh, I'll pull this out and use it because it's harder for me to use random products that don't have a set. So this worked great. I was able to get one of them out of my collection. Not that I'm trying to get rid of them, but I really enjoyed this while I had it. So I have more of these, but it was so nice. I do really like Hibiscus Paradise. It wasn't something that I was super excited for when it released, but I'm so happy I have it because I love it. It's really good. Not one of my all-time favorite, but I do like it. This Shave and Shower, this is Bath & Body Works, but you might not think, because this is an old product. The numbers on the bottom are worn off. This is from their active skincare line. I don't even remember this being out, but if you guys watched my videos for like the past 2 years, I did haul this from the store that was by my old job. They had some like random things that people probably returned. So I went ahead and snagged like the cool little finds that I could get. Like they were like the gemstone items of SAS. So I did get this for 75% off and it was $13.50. This is actually a 2-in-1 oil body cleanser. This was so cool. I wish they would bring this back. This is so good. I used this for my legs. I couldn't use it on sensitive areas because it still gave me razor burn, but for my legs, it was amazing. It was like this orange, which I don't know if that's because it like kind of went bad, but it was like this orange color and I poured it on my hand and it was very like oily, but then once you like emulsified it, it got foamy kind of. Not like foamy as you think like the foaming body wash things, like not like aerosol foamy, just like smooth foamy. So it was so nice. It took me like 2 to 3 months to go through this, and I used this on my legs, and then I would use my Tree Hut body oil, which I love. I would use that like on my more sensitive areas under my arms and stuff. So I did really like this. I wish they would come back out with it. It was such a cool product. I love when Bath & Body Works like comes out with different items that we don't have all the time. This was a Dove Teens. I don't know what the difference is, but blue raspberry antiperspirant. My husband loved this. I love this. It's so freaking good. I got this on clearance for $3, so that was cool. I wish I would have bought more, but I know these aerosol things can be like finicky and sometimes not work, but this one worked the whole way through until it was empty, so that was really good. I don't know why this is in here because I did not finish that up. I have a Love Winds Rainbow Waves pocket bag. My coworkers loved this. They were always asking me for this. So that's why I bought it in body care. As you saw in my SAS videos, I did buy this in body care, but this, I didn't think that this was a good, like I didn't care about it when it was out, but now like in this collection, but now that it's re-released and I use this pocket bag, I kind of like fell in love with it. So a good just tropical fruity scent. Let's go through some candles here because they're taking up a lot of space. Sea Salt and Sails. I just realized that's the pocket back I used up. This candle was like 9 out of 10. So freaking good. Everybody loved this candle. We've had so many people in the house for like the renovations and stuff, and the puppies. Everybody wants to see the puppies. So they pee a lot. So I've been super paranoid about how my house smells, and I've been trying to be really good with my candles. So I've been powering through them, but this was so good. I'm kind of sad I didn't get it. It was 75% off on like the first day of SAS, and they had a good bit, but I just wanted to try other scents. So I probably should have picked up at least one of these, but it's okay. We're moving on. I'm just so happy that I was able to enjoy this, and other people were as well. They loved this so much. It was strong. It was so good. The notes are Ocean Sea Spray, Aloe Vera Nectar, and Driftwood. I feel like Driftwood is like a strong scent, so I think that really just paired well with like the hot, it's not really been super hot here, but just like the warm summer days, this was just so freaking good. It was such a clean scent. Really, really good. I liked that. I did go through a berry waffle cone, another one, and these are actually, I think, yeah, these are from the same collection. This berry waffle cone I burned, you know, on like a more rainy, cool night, but I got so many compliments on this one too. It was strong. I burn it right by my stairwell, so a lot of the scent travels upstairs, which is where we're working right now. I actually gifted, it's the same packaging and everything. I gifted this to my friend whose husband has been working, like he's been the one most involved with the house. So I gifted it to her for her spending so much time over here. Like she's pregnant, she's over halfway through her pregnancy. So it's a lot, I'm sure, for her to sit here or hang out here like 4 nights out of the week, so that her husband can help my husband. So I gifted this to her as like a little thank you along with some other items, but she really liked this and she's like, that just smells so good. She's like, are they selling it right now? And they are, but why let her buy it when she has to save for a baby? When I have like 6 of these in my collection. It was so good. I enjoyed it. I love berry waffle cone. Okay, mahogany coconut, another one that I freaking love. It was a good month of candles, a really good month. This is such an iconic candle. It smells so good. I would never think that such a masculine cologne-y scent would pair so well with a creamy coconut, but it does. I got these for 75% off a couple SASs ago. They're obviously in like an older packaging from 2020, but I know one more of these at least. I think I just have one. So I probably will burn it before the end of summer just because it's so good. It's such a good candle. But I got a lot of compliments on this one as well. It was so good. This is a really good one if you guys haven't tried it. Then another candle, I'm telling you, we're doing good. Snowy Driftwood. This is actually a candle I gifted to my mother-in-law around Christmas time. And Jared brought it home one day and she had burned it like maybe once or twice. It was like down to here. And Jared's like, Mom burned this and she just really didn't like it. She doesn't know exactly what scent she likes. So I'm always giving her a variety of different scents so that I can kind of gauge what she likes and what she doesn't. She didn't like this. So she doesn't really like the masculine cologne scents. But I'm so happy she did give it back to me because I burned this upstairs in the bedroom and oh my gosh, this was good. This was so good. This is one that I probably would have like kept pushing to the back of my collection and not burning, but the fact that it already had some burn time on it, I wanted to go ahead and just use it up and I'm so glad I did. This is a winter candle, but oh my, it was just nice and clean, but also cologne-y. White pine, aromatic herbs, and iced driftwood. That driftwood scent, that must be what I like in a lot of these candles, and I do have a lot of other candles in my collection that do have that, so that's good to know. It's good to know what you like. So yes, I really did enjoy this. I can't remember what I gifted her in exchange, but I hope she liked that one. I just realized my neck's like kind of breaking out. Here's the conditioner of that Color Me Happy. Didn't like it either. Here's another hand soap. This is Pineapple Prosecco. This was in the kitchen. This was a good one. I probably wouldn't repurchase, but it was a good summer one. And I like the what just came out of my mouth? Faceted packaging. I finished up a body scrub. This is the Sea Salt Therapy Mimosa Spearmint. I've been trying to get through some scrubs as well. This was good. This was really good. It was abrasive. It had big chunks in it of sea salt. I did like it. It took me a while to go through. It did have like a oil base to it, so I had to mix it when I used it, but it felt so good on my legs. It was really good. So I like this. I have some backups in this scent along with other scents, but it was good. I also used up the Guava and Orange Energy. This was also so good. Same kind of consistency. You know, the aromatherapy can smell kind of like herbally, but this was definitely pretty much just straight fruity. Orange and guava, super fruity scent. It was really, really good. I just can't stop smelling this. I don't know if I have a backup of this one, but I have a couple more that are in these tubs. So I do have a Tree Hut one in right now because I haven't used one in a while, but so I'm using that. Clean It Zero. This is the mega size of this cleansing balm from Vanilla Co. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I have like the neck size down in my shower right now, and this is what I've been using in the shower as my makeup remover. I really don't wash my face outside of the shower, like never. I only wash my face in the shower, so I shower every night after work or after my events or whatever. So, that's why you guys haven't seen a makeup remover in a while because I've been using this Big Daddy one. But the other one, it has just like a clean, like kind of coconut scent, very light coconut, but there's definitely a scent in this. This is really good. I would repurchase. This is probably the only makeup remover I will repurchase for the time being because I just love it so much. I'm using another one and I'm just not getting sick of it. A room spray. I've been using a lot of these because of the puppies, because of people coming over all the time. So Juicy Pink Grapefruit is the one that I used up, 2021. Yeah, so I've been using a good bit of those up. Here's another one. This is Iced Coconut Milk. This was a good one. Very, very strong. These are so strong, but I spray a lot of them, even though they're strong. Here's another one from my husband, another shower gel. This is White Water Rush. Oh, I love this one. I like this one a lot. Fresh white water, aromatic bergamot, and white cedar, a really good one. So there's 2 in a month, but I think he was almost done with that one. Some randoms. Here is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This did have a scent. It was honeysuckle. I did use this on my face though. This is what really helped clear up that chemical burn that you guys know I had for a little while. So this was really good and I liked it, but I don't really want to use scented things on my face. Another hand soap. This is sea salt and lime. Another one that was downstairs in the kitchen. The one that's in my kitchen now is almost finished up. So that's where I get the most use out of them. Because there's always something to wash or to dry your hands, whereas like my bathrooms, I kind of forget to like replace the hand towel once I put them in the wash. So this was a good one. I probably would repurchase because it's just a really good kitchen scent, like generic and not offensive to anyone. Next is a pink body lotion in bronzed coconut. This is what I used with the Hibiscus Paradise Fine Fragrance Mist. This was really good, but probably just wouldn't repurchase. I have a mini here. This is in Watermelon Mojito. There's a hair on it. I used this up partially when I was away at Ocean City and I finished it off at home. I do have a full-size Fine Fragrance Mist along with a shower gel in this, but I didn't back it up for SAS because I just don't love it. I think that the like juicier, the groovy watermelon is just better in my opinion, but they're two completely different scents. So you have to think of that as well. You can't just always compare like the same base note kind of. It's a completely different scent. I just prefer the other one more. This is such a sad empty. Coastal Hydrangeas. When I tell you the amount of compliments I got on this are like no other. They're like no other. I had finished up the other two items in this set, the shower gel and the body cream, like last month, I think, or maybe the month before, but I was holding on to the little bit that was left in here. I got so many compliments on this at work. People were like, why are you wearing a bougie perfume to work? And I was like, what? And they're like, you smell so good. You just smell like, they joke with me, but it was a CNA that was telling me, she's like, you can just tell you're an RN. You can just tell because of like wearing an expensive perfume. I'm like, girlfriend, and I love this girl. She's actually coming over to my house today to look at my wedding stuff because she's getting married. So I'm so excited for that wedding. But she could not believe that this is Bath & Body Works. And I told her, I'm like, you can get it on like Mercari and stuff. And I'm like, unfortunately, they don't sell it anymore. I don't know if they'll ever come out with it again, but oh my gosh, she loved this. And it made me get on Mercari and look at the price point of it. I don't need it now because I have so many things, but this would be one of those items that I would pay a ridiculous amount for on Mercari because this was so freaking good. And this is what makes me realize I love florals because it's a very floral scent, but wow, does it smell good. I have a wallflower here in Riviera Petals. You guys know they're not always what the scent is, but at some point I used up Riviera Petals. I got this for like a Boppus order. I think they were like super cheap. A couple other randoms here. I went through the Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara. I didn't like that. This is probably a cucumber melon. This has my like bridal shower sticker on it. I'm still using up some of the extras that were left over, but it's a pocket back. It's good. I did finish up this Rep serum. This was okay. I used it underneath of this to clear up that chemical burn, so I'm gonna say it worked. A At the Beach shower gel. I'm still working on the lotion and the Fine Fragrance Mist, but they're almost done. This is an older packaging that I did get at the outlet for I think $3. This made me realize how much I love At the Beach. I did not repurchase it for SAS just because it is a scent that's out all the time, so I don't need it right now when I'm getting so many of like the new stuff that won't be back when I know this will be back. This was from 2019. I like the square bottle. It's nice to have some different items. That's kind of cool. I finished up this Purity face wash. I didn't like this. It just was too thin. And my face got clean, but it just didn't feel as good as like the La Roche-Posay made it feel. Next is this Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Orchid Fine Fragrance Mist. I have multiple full-size sets of this. It's so good. This is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. Or Fine Fragrance Mist, it's that strong. It smells like a perfume. I do have a perfume in it. But not that I've ever owned Tom Ford, but I've sprayed Tom Ford on me at Ulta and then like got in my car and they're just like such good scents. This reminds me of something that Tom Ford has, or might have, or like has, I don't know. It just reminds me of like bougie, like super expensive. It's so good. Last time I checked, they still have this, but I hope I never get rid of it. I still just have the ones that I have. I haven't bought since I bought all of the ones that I have. But once I were to run out of them, which won't be for a really long time, I hope I have the opportunity to repurchase, but I just don't want to like go crazy now. If those were on sale for semi-annual sale, I need to go to Victoria's Secret today. Okay, pumpkin cupcake pocket back. This was just in my car, so when I like ran out of my other one, I would use this one because it was just in there. So I've been really craving pumpkin scents, so I don't want fall to be here yet, but I love fall. It's my favorite season, so I've just been loving like pumpkin scents. I'm very tempted to burn a pumpkin candle, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Next, this isn't an empty, but this is a concealer. This is from Revolution. It's the Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer. This sucks so bad. Looks so patchy on my skin, looks like shit. So I'm throwing it away. I feel like I have more of those, but here's an eye cream from Shiseido, whatever. I don't know where the cap is, but I'm glad that that's done because I really hate eye cream and it always like bunches up under my eyes. It drives me nuts. So at least that one. I don't like that one, but I have some other ones I'm trying. Next is white t-shirt. This is the shower gel that I'm almost finished with. I'm using it with another laundry scent. The white t-shirt, this was a good fragrance. It was more perfumey than like straight laundry, because the one I'm using right now, I think it's the Seashore Cotton, Sea Island Cotton. That's what I'm using. That one, straight laundry detergent. I love it. It's what I'm wearing now. Love it. But this is definitely more perfumey. It's not as laundry as that. So just keep that in mind when you like buy laundry or like clean scents. You know, what do you want? Do you want something more perfumey and fancy? Because that's this. This kind of smells like, for whatever reason, this just popped into my head. It smells like a Kate Spade store. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but it smells familiar to me. But yeah, does a Kate Spade store have a freaking smell? I don't know. But white t-shirt, a good one. And yeah, I don't have a backup of it, but I don't think I need it. I don't think. This is the last of it. We're done. This is the black raspberry and vanilla. Now I have 10% battery. I should have had a phone charger. It's in the bathroom because I was just doing my makeup. Black raspberry and vanilla. I was kind of burnt out on this scent. It is good. I just kind of like powered through it and it was a little bit of a struggle, but I used other things so that I wasn't like, you know, getting sick of it, but I really wanted it out of my collection. This is one that I kind of held on to because I was going to gift it to my mom because it's purple and she loves purple, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I don't know. I just don't really care for this. This would not be a repurchase, that is for sure. It just wasn't, I wanted it to be creamier and softer. And I don't want to say it's tart. It's like I don't know. If you like crushed up blackberries and put it in this, that's what it smells like. And I love the taste of blackberries, but they're not tart. Like, you know how some blueberries are tart? It's just like sweet and blackberry. I don't know. It was a weird scent. I'm so happy I used it because I used a full set of it and that's like a big deal, but I would not repurchase this. It's just not that good. I don't know. Like, I used it, so that means it wasn't awful. No way. Okay, I don't know how much storage my phone has, but let's kind of like separate here what we used up. So I'm gonna like put these in little categories. So we did use up 4 fine fragrance mists, which I feel like is somewhat average for me. Jared used up 2 shower gels. I feel like that's becoming more of, you know, the routine here. I only finished up 2 shower gels, but I've been using a lot of products at once. I have a good bit of moisturizers. I actually have 5. So, wow, that's great. 5 moisturizers, that's good. I wish I didn't have to use a moisturizer after every shower, but I've also realized I don't have to. I just enjoy it because 1, it makes my skin feel good, but 2, it helps my scents Like it just makes, it's more for the scent, not so much for the moisture. But I know if I didn't use a moisturizer very, very frequently, my skin would be disgusting because I do have dry skin. But 3 hand soaps, which is really good. Well, I guess for body wash, maybe 3, but this is a big boy. Oh, and the mini fine fragrance mist. I finished up 4 candles. I think that's good. 2 room sprays. I want to keep going with these. 2 deodorants. How many pocket bags? 4? Yeah, I think we have 4 pocket bags. 3 wallflowers. 2 scrubs. I think we did pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this stuff away. But yeah. I mean, I think we've got a good combination here. I was just kind of thinking, I just like to talk to you guys, so sorry. But we have a fruity scent. There's the hair in my mouth. A fruity scent, a floral scent, a clean scent, and a coconut summery scent. I think that's good, because that's kind of like right now, when I've been getting in the shower, I just really have to think, okay, what's my mood? Is my mood, and I guess I kind of think about it in that way. Is it a fresh and clean mood, a fruity, a more gourmand? That's one thing. I don't really have a gourmand, but it's also summer. So I guess my berry waffle cone was my gourmand. I did use up like a little bit of my fine fragrance mist while finishing up that body cream. So that was my gourmand, but yeah, I've been using up my stuff. And I've been having some variety in my life, which is, you know, a little bit new to me because kind of just used one scent and powered through it. But I am so much happier, and like with my Bath & Body Works journey, my collection and everything like that, I'm so much happier using up my stuff in a normal person fashion. You know, what am I looking? Well, I guess normal people probably just have one Dove body wash and then they use different mists or whatever. But using, you know, different things, like right now in my shower, you know, I have, you know, maybe 2 fruity scents, or what, I don't even know what I have in my shower right now. Anyways, I just have lots of options, and I need to remember that. I have options. This stuff is, you know, getting use, but I don't have to power through it if I'm not feeling it. Like today, for me, just not a fruity day. It's nice outside. It's gonna be a decent day. It did look like there was gonna be rain like all weekend, but I mean, if it rains, I'm wearing a fresh, clean cotton scent, and I just really like that. It's just what I'm in the mood for today. And you know, maybe my fruity scent is almost finished and I wanted to put it in this empty, but guess what? That's just not what I'm feeling. So I'm not gonna use it because I do empties every month. So I now have a cleaned out basket that I can fill up again. There's like a cap in here, so that's what's rolling around. But I don't know, I think it was a really good month. And we're gonna keep it going because I'm just really enjoying my Bath & Body Works stuff, and I enjoyed shopping the sale. I am done with the sale, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this video. I need to plug my phone in before it dies. So I will see you guys next time. I don't know what the video is gonna be because I really don't wanna wait until next empties. I've been really enjoying filming videos for you guys, so I'm gonna have to, you know, think on it a little bit, comment what you'd wanna see. I would do a collection video, but right now, guys, it is just not gonna happen. I did count my hand soaps today and I have 65. I don't know why I counted them, just for fun. But I have 65 hand soaps in a household of 2 people. That's a lot. So, but I also gift a lot of them, so that's kind of why. But body care, I don't even want to know how much I have. Candles, don't even want to know. The last time I counted, I had like 250 or something. Yeah, we're probably at 400 now, and I just, would it be cool to know? But okay, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching my video. Bye.